They don't think that this, after deleting that by some slowers who use this kind of crutch in a pattern, and they're all slowers of getting mad, they're very much slowers. They're dirty, pitiful, pit-evil slowers, and they pride themselves on this power. So after this happening several times, and a slower feeling all happy because he's helping his fellow slurs to feel like, whoa, thou God the devil, and I can keep getting away with saying that when they're just some dirty, ass-licking, literally ass shit-licking, and like to have people have to be exposed to their shit and smell other people's shit because they are dirt bags, and so are their fucking mothers and their fucking transvestite friends in positions of power, which I went into, and what fucking monkeys they are and frauds, like people in the closet who are just used to lying so they lie on anything. Like, I did that project there. I did a salient, significant amount of it. And then you have to kill a person kind of as much as you can. Well, people want to fucking rape a person. Looks like God did it. Anyway, the slurs are basically, they're just so much like a fucking dirty chimp that should have its fucking, they should kill all those chimps with fucking crowbars. And slowers are like them, and they try to say other people are the bad ones. And, their infatuation with shit keeps them happy, apparently. That's my best guess at the moment. But anyway, when something's called, someone's obviously said, this is being implied that it's an equivalent of like what other people are doing in context. It's like they're deleting the context so they can go attack people who are objectively correct about the situation. What is justice, which is a massive, massive part of what's sane, logical, and human by dint of it. And these people just forget it by the same token in the past, because they're Jesus cigarette, Jesus fagorette, community that all acts in correspondence with each other, being correspondents. And they'll go, some of them won't know though, like they might not know themselves that they're saying these things that they see as cruel against them and patently cruel, or that they're doing worse, evil with actions. Maybe it's because they believe something, they rationalize it, but it doesn't matter. It's false information or their own imbecility, like we see in so many places. Richard Scolfidio's broad museum design, which I've got into, or a mirror image would have done better, and I've explained it because I understood this. This person understood making a mist building and getting an award. It doesn't make any sense. Who the hell knows what else he's done behind closed doors, why he became famous, and all of them, many of them, we don't know. But basically, they really do think they aren't so cruel, quote unquote. For example, to guess at a word that's being used. That's like deleting the stuff on Twitter, finding ways to attack people like you haven't provoked them because maybe you don't know, but you lie by dint of your action, and you lie on some level. And of course, it's criminalistic, and it indicates that you're a criminal. So you still want to get off? Of course you do. You might convince yourself you're innocent. Well, that keeps you better. Just like if you convince yourself you're innocent, you sound more convincing to other people. But on those levels, I think I think that's why a lot of your type of people kill themselves, because they're guilty conscience. Although it's also possible that people can get so depressed who aren't like catfish, but because they're being used like catfish, they kill themselves. So it's like accusing people of trying to murder them because you know how insane you are, that you really shouldn't be carrying on like you're lying and so on.